to Husky Behind the Scenes. The date is October 22nd, I think. September 22nd, and you film the hospital scene. You're watching the behind the scenes for that now, which is great. And I'm also here to tell you that there are now only 2.5 days of filming left. Why 2.5? Basically, we've got something called the estate agency, which we're just sorting out. And we've got a mixture of pickups and car interiors on this Sunday, so in a few days' time. And then we've got half a day of car exteriors again. So, not long. It's been long. I was watching the other day the first ever Husky Behind the Scenes. I think it said something like 16th of April, and I couldn't believe it. That is essentially coming up for 6 months. Must be. We're going into the 10th month in October, and April is obviously the 4th. 6 months, that's half a year working on this film. Better be fucking good. And I don't often swear in my YouTube videos, but I'm sorry. It will be okay, I hope. One of the most important things for me is, I think, having a bit of not self-belief, but self-satisfaction that it's a longer project. I completed it, and it's an indication of whether we can now go on and do a feature in the near future. Maybe. I say maybe with a lot of emphasis, because it's not a definite. It's a maybe. It's a hope. I do want to ASAP, but not too soon. I don't want to rush it. I don't want it to be bad. I think Husky's come at the right time. It's kind of been an idea that's been building up since Christmas. I wrote it in March or April, and started in pre-production in April. I started filming in June, I think. Then filmed in July. Didn't film in August, we're busy. See, I think we filmed one day in August, and we've had a couple of days filming since then. They've been very spread out. For me, I would like to do all the filming in 1 week. I think it keeps it concise, it keeps everyone focused. It means everyone knows their characters, people that have got multiple days of shooting, especially Tony Wynn. I mean, he's done fantastic, but I think he possibly may have preferred it if everything was done in 1 week. So obviously he's got a week of being Vinny. You can live, breathe, eat, shower, comb his hair, Vinny, for a week, and that would be really cool, and it would have been a great connection of a cast and crew for a week, and that would be fantastic. And if I ever did a feature, one of the main focuses would be to ensure that the filming is done, say, over a month's period or 2 weeks, but we're literally filming either every day or every other day, so that it's just like bam, filming done. Because trying to get all the cast members all the time is really hard, especially recurring cast members, just getting them down, continuity, it's a nightmare for a tiny little crew. But not impossible. And we've slowly but surely been trying to pull it off. Visually, Husky's okay. Some bits are good. Some bits aren't so visually impressive. But I had a comment on one of my Dark and Light Day, I think it was, saying like, oh, it's been over colour corrected and there's not enough focus on the story. And I admit, Dark and Light Day was not as much of a story-orientated short film, but how it looks, how you manipulate it in post-production is part of making a film. You can't shy away from that. I mean, you can make a film without it, but I know for most filmmakers, every filmmaker, colour correction is a part of the film where you give it a visual tone. I mean, you can create tone, obviously, that's the point. You create tone, but creating visual tone is just as important. So Husky's anamorphic. If you don't know what that means, fine. But if you do, I hope that doesn't annoy you. Why? Well, I used to do all my films anamorphic. Then I stopped. I thought, it's not relevant, I just want to focus on the films, which was good, worked out fine. But it does give you that cinematic quality where it intensifies the rule of thirds, especially, I find, because it brings in the upper and lower lines and just makes it a little bit more edgy, a little bit more clean, I think. Some 16:9 films just look a little bit, I don't know, it just feels like there's a lot of wasted space. I'm saying that, I mean, when I deliver it to online, it probably won't be anamorphic. I don't know. I haven't got that far into it, I can tell you. But about 83% of 86, I'd say. No, 83% of the filming is done, and 83% of the timeline is constructed. Just waiting on the last bit. Then we're going to send it off, show a few people a little bit of the edit, and then we're going to go from there. Then work on a bit more of the sound. And try and get it out by about mid-October is the plan, and that's a realistic deadline. I think I've mentioned this before, but if you go back and watch the teaser trailer, which is on the website, which is husky.danallenfilms.com, you'll see that at the end of the trailer it says August 2011, and it's just like, yeah, we missed that. Something went wrong there, but we're getting there. Repping the Careless t-shirt, carelesspeople.com. Check it out, and check out Husky. This is sort of just like a video blog. This is one of them boring Husky behind the scenes, when everyone's just like, why is stuff behind the scenes filming? And I'm just like, I'm just telling you what's going on, man. Yeah, so this is the non-exciting one. But I've got stuff to say. If you don't want to hear it, don't watch it. You don't have to rate it down. I mean, some of the stuff I'm saying is relevant to the project, and those that are interested can watch it, and those that don't watch it. Chill. So that's it for this vlog. I've been talking for 8 minutes now about crap. So, sorry, I'm just waffling now. So I've been talking for 8 minutes. I've told you a bit about what's going on, Husky in general. This is kind of like, I'll probably only do one more of these kind of videos, and that'll be right at the end, where I've got no more behind the scenes. I'll quickly go over some of the film, the timeline, about delivering it and everything, and then I'll just sort of have a review or analysis of the whole project, which will be quite exciting, hopefully. It's about 20 minutes long, Husky. For those that don't follow the comment thread, I don't have ability to upload videos longer than 15 minutes, something to do with my channel, I don't know. Very long story. So it's possible it may be delivered in 2 parts, because I want to keep it on YouTube, because YouTube is my video home. I mean, I've got a Vimeo account, and every now and then I put stuff on it. If I think it looks nice on the website, that's about it. Everything is YouTube, blah, 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 YouTube. So it will be on YouTube. I'm going to have a trailer for you guys, early October. Trailer's going to be sweet. And then I'm going to have the video about end of October. And then I've got something cool Christmassy time